Hey YouTube! Today's content is a little bit different from my normal one because I am here today without Twitch chat. Today I'll be recording my reaction to Avatar: The Last Airbender Netflix adaptation, episode 1. I'm a huge Avatar nerd. This was like an era of my life in my childhood, so I really hope they don't screw this up. I'll be trying my best to not let expectations cloud my judgment on the series. I understand it's going to be very difficult to adapt a very long show with a lot of filler episodes and animated expressions and be able to turn that into a convincing live action acting type of show. I'll be trying my best to judge the show based on faithfulness to the original in terms of if they actually understand the original or not, if they respect the original or not, and if there's genuine love in the adaptation. I personally really enjoy watching react content on YouTube, but I haven't really seen any VTubers try to fill that void. So I'm gonna try to do this. Again, this is quite different from my normal content. It's a lot of actual work of filming, editing, cutting, and all of that. So if you like this content, you should definitely let me know in the comments so I know to keep going. Otherwise, I'll probably stop. Got it. That line makes me feel like an actual YouTuber. Anyways, let's get started. Capital city of the Fire Nation, I assume. Why is it so dark? Stop in the name of Jesus. Why is this scene so green? The color grading is a little off, unless that was intended. Is that a chocobo? Oh! Okay, the effects look pretty sick. I'm trying to see if they have distinct martial arts styles in the different forms of bending like they do in the original cartoon, but I can't quite tell with these quick cuts. Yeah, like so far they have the heavier movements now. Like fire definitely looks more fluid in terms of bending style. Wait. Hold on. Is this supposed to be, wait, hold on. Is this supposed to be Sozin? Why are his eyes so vacant? I always imagined him being a much more intimidating leader, but just the way he gazes at people, it looks too gentle and a little bit too vacant, if that makes sense.
When your king receives those plans.
Oh, he's wearing, this earthbender is wearing Fire Nation armor. It says fire on it.
Tribes and the air nomads.
I like the attention to detail.
Because it is our time.
Oh shit!
Which is why we have to kill them all.
Okay, I guess the show is very, very subtle.
Water. Earth.
Fuck! The Katara intro!
Fire. Air.
Oh, the makeup looks good.
You may not be ready for the responsibility.
Oh, yo, that's a sick shot. That's
Avatar.
almost a one-to-one replica from the opening of the original. Southern Air Temple. Dude, what a great shot. Holy shit. Let's look at the background with the stone pillars. That's definitely taking inspiration from the stone pillar forest of China, I think. It looks good. I'm sure a lot of thought went into how this is going to be presented. So far, so good. Oh, look at him! Cute! Is that Gyatso? Is that Gyat? Why are they surprised? They're all airbenders. They can all do that, no?
I was just enjoying the view.
Cheeky.
Suta was looking for you. There may come a day when you wish you'd spent more time with your teachers.
Oh. Appas! They're so cute! They actually look so good.
All of them.
Honestly, the set and costuming looks amazing.
The youngest airbender in history still needs to learn about responsibility.
Hold up a minute. I don't want to misgender anybody, but is this a woman? The Southern Air Temple is male only. The Southern Air Temple only has male monks. The airbenders segregate themselves based on gender, and the 4 different temples across the world house 2 different genders. Why is there a woman in the House of Elders in the Southern Air Temple? Ooh. All right, I guess that's one cinema sin.
It's not too late for him to make a difference.
Oh, don't worry. It's not too late. You still have 100 years.
Well, the last one was 100 years ago, and believe it or not, I'm actually.
Oh,
not
so
old
that
enough
means this
to
is
have seen it.
Sozin's Comet, right?
Could have fooled me.
It hasn't been named Sozin's Comet yet because the attack hasn't happened yet.
I never asked to be special.
But you are.
I don't want to be the bee's knees. I just want normal knees. Aang.
You are the Avatar. The Fire Nation.
Okay,
is
the acting's a
embarking
little
on dark
stiff.
path.
It's okay.
They're actually
just
starting to throw
kids.
the world out.
Can't I just keep pretending I'm your friend?
Oh, you are my
You
friend.
are my friend.
No!
You will always be my friend.
Oh my god, I'm crying. This freaking hurts knowing that Gyatso was also friends with Roku. Oh, he isn't just speaking to Aang, he's also talking to Roku. Oh, this hurts. Well, the emotional notes are definitely there.
Hey, Abba.
Appa!
Monks don't even trust me to feed the baby bison, and I'm supposed to save the world?
Appa's like, yeah, your feed's
I
pretty
need to
shit.
remember who I am.
Oh, it's so cute.
Good.
The CG looks really good. I really like it.
Remember, no survivors.
This show is very, very subtle.
Brothers and sisters, we're under attack!
Hold up a minute. The Southern Air Temple was built so that you can only get to it by flying with a bison. How did the Fire Nations... What? How did firebenders get here? If the only way you can get here is by flying, they haven't really addressed that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nitpicking. Holy shit, all these people getting burnt alive. Ooh. Ooh, ouch. What the heck? Why is there an exchange? Was that a Riz? What the frick? Oh, the little monks. Were they all burnt alive too? Oh no. FBI, open up. I mean, in a way, you can say that this is all destiny. Right? So in a way, you can say this is all meant to unfold as it did. Me when I have a powerful fart. Yo! It's Flameo Hot Man.
Not when we have the power of the
Oh yeah, Susan's comment. That explains why the firebenders were able to get here. RIP 07. Okay, exposition's not bad. Explains very well what happened there. Katara! That right there is going to be a bloodbender one day. Yeah. Again, the sets and costuming look really good.
All right, listen up. We're manning the
Sokka!
wall in 3-hour shifts. But
Oh,
it seems-
Sokka!
I want to appreciate your incredible leadership skills.
That's right. They don't realize it. Very.
I think
funny.
she was being facetious. I'm waiting for him to say that girls can't be
Katara!
waterbenders.
Our way of life, keeping it alive is our duty.
Keeping ourselves alive is our duty.
I know that. And if Dad were here...
But he's not here. I am.
Oh, I really like that exchange. It really establishes their difference in perspective and also what Sokka feels, like the pressure of being the only dude in the southern... Western?
Katara,
Where are they?
Soap later
Southern
down
Water
the
Tribe? That panic Sokka scream on point.
Huh. Weird.
You're telling me nobody found this in 100 years? They're not even that far away from their tribe. You're telling me nobody's found this in 100
You
years?
get that.
Oh, it shows. Oh, those are all like avatar energy detectors that he has. Zuko! He's just like standing man emoji.
Where did he come from?
Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where's the Samsung Kanai-cho?
Nice, nice. We're not gonna die. Come on,
I
let's
think
go home.
Sokka so far
Whoa,
is
whoa,
pretty
whoa.
good. It's nailing it.
The glowy iceberg just exploded and left behind a mysterious little bald person. What part of that makes...
I think if I were to be real nitpicky, it'll be great if Sokka can have... Wait, they just left Appa? Hello? If I were being a little nitpicky, I think it would be great if Sokka can have a little bit more sarcastic tone when he says and grumbles stuff. I think that nails the comedic nature of his character a little bit more. This is a bit more serious Sokka, but I still like it.
It'll all be worth it once I return home in glory to take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord.
Wait, Zuko is actually nailing it. Holy
For us,
shit.
it's
But for me,
Honor.
it's my destiny.
I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Spoilers for spoilers for the cartoon, but when Uncle Iroh finally gets through to Zuko, and Zuko decides to switch sides by turning on his father and teaching Aang how to firebend. When he did the showdown with his father, when he switches side, his father asked him, "Why don't you just kill me now? I'm powerless and I can't firebend." And Zuko said something along the lines of, "I would, but it's not my destiny. That's the Avatar's destiny. And mine is to teach the Avatar how to firebend." I really like how they're doing a callback to that, because prior to that line, I don't think Zuko ever said anything about destiny in the actual cartoon. This, now him saying this is my destiny, feels like the writer's trying to fix that gap, I guess. So him saying destiny now in the first episode, it's my destiny to hunt down the Avatar. I think this is the writer's way of trying to draw parallels, because at the time they didn't have enough foresight to do that in the cartoon. I like that. I appreciate that callback. He has really big eyes. The makeup looks good, like the arrows. Also, the first person he sees when he wakes up from a 100-year slumber is supposed to be Katara, and that was like really impactful. That was like the beginning of their bond. And they took that out. I don't know how I feel about that here. Why is he smiling? Dude, aren't you confused? Where is the line? Will you go penguin sliding with me? Will you go penguin sliding with me? Hello?
Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived
The
together.
Katara
in
intro.
harmony. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I appreciate this because this, yes, let me nerd out. Let me nerd out for 1 second. Yes, this is technically the Katara introduction that everybody's familiar with and everybody clowns on and memes on. But I think if you listen to the full introduction, which I believe only plays in the first episode of the entire series, what Katara says before the fire, the water, earth, fire, air intro, she says, "Long ago, my grandmother used to tell me the story from an age of peace." My grandmother. So originally this intro was from the grand. And I appreciate that change, actually. I don't know if this is supposed to be an Easter egg. I really like it.
Years ago.
The kid in the back. Wait, what? Where are he going?
He may seem like just a boy, but he's much more.
That was a
He
normal
is
reaction.
the la-
How come his omens never take her somewhere with hot springs, huh?
You're a firebender. Just firebend some hot springs. Uncle Iroh's hair is great for his age. This looks so stupid without his staff.
They destroyed everything in their path. Everything. everyone.
Why are you telling him this? He's just gonna feel more guilty. And one more thing to nitpick. It's not anything big, but the lighting in some scenes, especially here in the Water Tribe, you can really tell that they're acting in front of a green screen. Like, the lighting that's hitting their face is way too warm and too direct for it to look like sunlight coming through a cloudy sky. It's whatever. It's not that big of a sin. It's fine. But I wanted to point that out.
He had left Sokka in charge when he just turned 13.
Guess he had to grow up fast.
Ugh. This show has never heard of subtlety. Who wrote this? Have they ever heard of the #1 rule in your writing, show don't tell? There's way too much telling. There's way too much telling. Yo, Zuko looks great.
Your skills have never.
Zuko's nailing it. Like, his delivery, his acting. He sounds and feels just like the original Zuko. Fantastic! Good job!
And feeling the energy around you, you can find balance.
Push and pull. Push and pull. Wait, hold on. I thought Katara was supposed to be Aang's waterbending teacher. Why is he teaching her how to airbend or waterbend? What the heck? Yo, down to the black plumes of coal. It's great. I love it.
Get your post now.
Why is there a boy here? Why is there another boy here? Sokka is supposed to be the only teenage boy here. Everybody else is either old grandmas or really, really young kids. Because every other man went to fight in the war. What is this kid doing here? Yo, what? Get out of here!
You see, he's the Avatar.
And he lied to us about it.
I mean, he didn't
know how
really
hard this
lie,
responsibility.
but Aang hasn't really lied here. Like, in the cartoon, they did ask her. Katara asked him, one of the first questions she had for him was, hey, do you know the Avatar? Because you're an airbender. And he goes, no, I knew people who knew him, but I don't know him personally. That made more sense in the original of why Sokka felt more betrayed, because Aang did lie. But here, I don't think Aang ever denied that he's the Avatar.
Leave him alone!
Leave my boyfriend alone!
No one has ever fought for me before.
What the fuck? Why is he saying that like he came from the streets where it's harsh and cold and he used to fight sewer rats for some garbage for food? What? You are literally a child who was revered for being a genius. You came from a place of peace. Nobody had to fight for you before. Why do you say it like it's like some monumental
you're the bravest
thing?
person I've ever.
The acting is a little meh. Zuko's acting's good. Sokka's acting's fine.
Others believe that true stability in this world can only happen under our rule. So the drive to conquer is a drive for peace.
Is this like social commentary on colonialism?
Life.
Why are they telling us all of this?
Sentiment, Avatar. But
Show
in the
don't
end,
tell. Show don't tell.
Is that what you believe?
Oh.
I must leave.
Little soldier
But
boy.
I look forward to many more conversations with you, Avatar. Have some jasmine tea sent to you.
Jasmine tea. I would love to have some jasmine tea brewed by Uncle Iroh.
We could go another way.
Appa!
You're not serious.
Yeah.
Katara, no.
Yeah.
There's no way you're getting me on that.
Wait, that's the best transition yet. Wait, just shoot some fire. Yeah, open fire. Uh-oh. Dude, RIP his shoulder. Do you know how hard that is to do? Oh, his shoulder. Probably dislocated by just doing that. Why couldn't Appa just fly under him as opposed to flying sideways so Sokka could catch him, you know? Katara, come on! Yeah! Yes, yes, yes! Go, Queen! Slay! Apparently, slay is like out of fashion now. It's like something old people say now. What the heck? Wait, we're going to the Southern Air Temple already? Okay, Avatar State, let's see. Let's see how it looks.
I can't imagine a better person.
God, why is the backlight on this so strong? His ears are glowing. Katara, reach out to him. No? Again, I think they cut out the part where Aang enters the Avatar state for the first time in the show, and over the grief and anger of losing his home. And Katara is the one to reach out to him and remind him that he hasn't lost everything. He still has friends. She tells him that he's family, that he's not alone, and that's what brings him back to normal. They cut that out again, which really weakens Aang's and Katara's relationship for the show going forward. I understand why. Do I understand why? I feel like there was a way you could have found to incorporate that as a writer. I don't think it takes that much screen time for her to do something as opposed to for Gyatso to say something. That's my worry, that this group, Team Avatar in the cartoon obviously had a lot of time to mesh together, right, on their filler quests and pit stops, but they're cutting that all out in the show, and as a result, the team just doesn't feel very cohesive. Like, they haven't had time, screen time, to really mesh and grind out their differences. This just, I don't know. Doesn't feel like the team really, the team doesn't really feel like a family yet by this part of the show. Whereas in the original cartoon, because we've had 3 episodes instead of just 1, it did feel more like they truly care for each other. Oh, is Sokka seeing himself in Aang?
They made the ultimate sacrifice.
They didn't make any sacrifice here for you, Aang. They didn't choose to be attacked and die. It wasn't a sacrifice, it was an invasion. This Aang feels so different.
It's only after we've lost.
Oh damn, what's he cooking? That's so aggressive. Okay. Great artist.
I'm the Avatar. And this is just the beginning.
Dude, this is so on the nose. The original ending! Well, okay, that's it for the first episode. Thoughts? I feel like they've made a lot of changes, as I've tried to point them out. Some of them were necessary, I think. It is, I understand the constraints of making an animated cartoon into a TV show, right? It's so easy to animate stuff as they happen. Anything would be possible. The advantage of having cartoons is you can really animate the expressions and really nail down precisely what emotion that character is feeling at that moment. And that's really difficult to bring to the silver screen with real life people. In that respect, I think they did their best. I think this is a fine adaptation. If you know nothing about Avatar and all you know is the hype around the cartoon and you want to check it out, I think this is fine. I think this will pique enough attention and interest for people to want to check out the original. But as a long-standing Avatar The Last Airbender cartoon fan, I think this could have been a little better. Now, I don't know exactly how because I'm not a writer, but there were some changes that didn't really need to be made. Katara and Aang's connection is moot. It's gone. And I don't know how they're going to try and make up for it. So that's gone. Sokka's entire character's arc is gone because he's not misogynistic. That's not a sentence I ever thought I'd be saying. Bring back the misogyny. But I do miss his character growth as he meets Suki in that next episode and gets his ass handed to him. I assume all that's going to be a difference gone. So that's a shame. Zuko's actor is great. Zuko feels like Zuko. Zuko feels so much like Zuko. And I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with it. Aang feels... He doesn't exude that childlike innocence anymore, from the cartoon, where he just wanted to play, right? He wants to go penguin sledding. He wants to ride the elephant koi. He doesn't understand fame. He enjoys fame until he sees all the wreckage that he brings about everywhere he goes because the Fire Nation is trying to chase him. And that's when he really learns about responsibility and his role as an avatar. But in this live action, he starts off already understanding a lot of that, which really just takes away again from his character growth. And I'm like, again, I kind of understand you have to sacrifice some subplots and character growth arcs for the sake of cramming an entire season into 8 episodes. But the result of that is that you really damage the storytelling as it was originally intended. So as a long-term fan, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I think as the first episode, this wasn't bad. This was not bad. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch the rest, to be honest. And one more thing before I go, I want to be very, very respectful of our actors, the actors that participated in this show, because it's a heavy lift. Like, a lot of eyes are on them, and I think they did their best. I watched this one interview between the actor for Zuko and the original voice actor for Zuko in the cartoon. And you could just tell from the way that this actor was talking about his upcoming role, he was so nervous. Like he was so nervous of and scared of messing it up. So I think the cast understood the assignment. They did their best, so I'm not going to nitpick too much on that. And I honestly, actor for Zuko, I'm sorry I forgot your name. I think you did a really good job. I would love to see him act in more things. Anyways, thank you for watching this reaction, review, whatever this is. I just wanted to share my thoughts because I'm such a huge fan of the original series. So I hope you enjoyed me sharing my thoughts, ? I do want to do more of these. I don't know if I'll do more of these with this series, but I do want to watch Percy Jackson and the Olympians TV show on Disney+. Because again, Percy Jackson was also an era of my life. So I don't know, if you want to see that, let me know. How do you end? Oh man, how do people end videos? Like, subscribe, whatever, all that. Okay, bye. I'll see you on Twitch.